Hey guys, so it's official. Breaker's coming out, absolutely OP as hell class. Every time Smilegate comes out with a new class, it's absolutely OP, and all they want to do is grab us by the balls and milk us for everything we got, right? Well, honestly, I don't really think that's the case. And we were having discussion on my stream last night, and we were talking about new classes and how they're always OP. And personally, I don't really think it's really a monetary reason. Of course, there is a huge monetary reason behind making a new class flashy and strong and whatever, because, like I said earlier, when there's a new class that's really strong, a lot of people want to make it, a lot of people want to push it up really quickly, and as a result, Smilegate wins and gets money at the end. But I don't think it's really as simple as that, and I don't think that's really as quote-unquote malicious as that. Because, hear me out, right? Think about every other game that comes out with new classes, like Overwatch, Dota, League of Legends, things like that, right? Well, you have a completely free-to-play game like Dota. All they do is sell skins, right? Battle passes, skins, that type of stuff. And coming out with a new class, yes, they do have new skins for the class, but it's not like there's a ton of skins for every class, every character that comes out new. But the new character is usually pretty dang OP, and they have to nerf it to the ground pretty quickly afterwards. And it's the same with like Overwatch. I remember when I used to play Overwatch, it was like Doomfist was absolutely busted when he came out, and he had to get nerfed to the ground as well. And it's the same with League of Legends. Every time a new character comes out, it's also really, really strong. So why is it that even though there are games that aren't really monetarily, I guess, motivated to make classes super strong, why do they do that? Well, to be honest, I think it's just more of a kind of reason for players to come back and play the game. And also a reason for current players to get excited about the game, right? I think that it's really just, it would be a bummer if they make an update, a new character, a new class, whatever it is, and it's not great and flashy. Like, I think like in the pursuit for something new, something great, every game goes through this, right? They have new ideas, they have new technology, they have new inspirations. As a result, they want to make this next class, this next character, the next big thing. And as a result of that, a lot of times other classes end up getting power crept because in the past they didn't have these ideas, right? They look at their past, they learn from their mistakes, they learn from what they've done well, and make a new class based on those mistakes and learnings. And as a result, they make a new class that's flashier. They make a new class that has cooler mechanics. And a lot of times that class ends up being stronger than the rest because those classes end up having all of these things that the older classes didn't have, that made the characters, or made the players rather, unhappy or dissatisfied with the class, and they just want to make something a little bit different as well, right? So I don't really think that it's exactly just monetary reasons why classes are strong when they come out, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in depth in the stream clip that's going to follow this. So, as per usual, if you have never been to my stream before, please, I stream every single night on twitch.tv/MisoXshiro, starting at 10 p.m. PST. So, hopefully, I'll see you all on my stream, but if not, hopefully, I see you guys on the next video. Only buff, sure. So, my new classes are insane. I mean, I think the reason why new classes are insane, I think in general, every game, whether it's like paid or not or whatever, like a free-to-play game or not, for the most part, new classes are just like strong. I think like most games, generally every class starts to power creep one another because you have new skills, new abilities, and you want to entice people to make the new class, right? I don't think it's purely a monetary reason why they make new classes stronger. Like, if you make a new class, you spent all that time, all that effort, all that funding to make a new class, it would suck if you made the new class not cool and not strong, right? I don't really think it's necessarily just a payment thing. I think, genuinely, they just want people to play the new class because it's good for the game. I mean, of course, they want to make it a monetary thing. Like, of course, more people playing the new class means they get more money as a result. But I also don't think it's a good thing if they were to make a new class bad. Like, I think that's actually a really bad thing. you want people to be hyped up about the new class. Like, imagine if Breaker was just an ass class. I wouldn't be hyped to play it. Like, I wouldn't want to play that class. Like, I wouldn't be as hyped for it as I am right now. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if Breaker was just a Garbo class. Like, I would be much less happy to play the class. Like, as a current player, it doesn't even matter about, like, monetary reasons or whatever. I just wouldn't want to play the class, and I'd be overall less excited about the next update. Like, with the live service game, you are really... Like, if you don't make the new update exciting, that's a L for every single person in the game. That's an L for new players who want to play the game. That's an L for returning players. That's an L for current players. So, while there is definitely a monetary incentive to make the new classes really strong, I think also part of it is just like, hey, we should make the new classes really enticing to play, just to get more people to be excited about the game, more excited about the new classes.